Hello, Gemmers. So I am here today to organize my gems. Like I was telling you guys earlier, these are leftover gems from my old puzzles. So I am going to be putting them in containers today. So there's 4 individual boxes in each container. Each container brings 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, right? So I will be starting with the oranges. I usually go from dark to light, and then I work my way down, okay? So we'll start with the darkest orange, okay, which is like almost like a peachy, like a dark peach. And these bags I have sealed myself. I sealed them myself with accessory that I bought on Amazon. I did a video on it, so it should be down within the video selection. I put it recently. It'll show you what it is. Like I said, you could either seal them in these bags that they come in. They're nice and sealed. They won't spill. Or you could buy containers to put them in, which is much easier for me. So this way here, I could get rid of the clutter of the plastic, these little plastic bags. So yeah, here we are. And the first color I will be sprouting inside. This is the best thing you could get. Like I was saying on a previous video, the best thing you could do is buy this little sprout tray that comes with all the gems, because they won't fall nowhere. They go straight into the container, as you can see. Okay, if you don't get one of these, you're gonna probably end up either with one of these green ones, and it's really hard to pour from those. Like I tried it when I started my journey in my gemming, and they spilled everywhere, so it's a bad idea. Okay, guys, this is why I'm making this video, to make life a little easier for you guys. So you just pour inside the pour tray with the sprout and inside the boxes. So easy. It's so easy to do. Oh my God, like this is like the best thing ever. You know, I started gemming, maybe I would say a few months ago. You know, I'm always looking for fun, new things, craft things to do, or puzzles. I love puzzles. I love coloring. As you guys probably have seen my other videos, you'll know that that's one of my favorite things to do. Is craft, puzzles, coloring, all that fun stuff. And I usually like to find accessories or things that are gonna make my project at the moment easier. And I swear by this tray is like the best thing ever, the easiest thing to pour your gems, because these little gems are so small. And they could spill everywhere. So you don't want that, right? You want them to be all nice in a container. So I'm cutting and I'm gonna pour. And it's so easy. You could just use your finger to work the other little ones that stick in the tracks, because it has like little tiny tracks on the tray, which is a good thing because it holds them in place from them spilling everywhere. They stay right on the tray. So you just kind of go pouring in, or you could just give it a little and they come right down. No, none on here at all. See how easy that was? after I pour them all, I will be numbering them this way here. I like to kind of, as you can see, sometimes a few colors. I just doing a few colors in there. I know where to go back and get that color if I need it specifically. And I've noticed also that in the packaging, you'll find some colors mixed, like one or two, mixed with the prior color that was before it. And it happens, you know. So then we just lock and lock. Now we go on to the next. Here we are. And open our bags up. And we pour. So yeah, how's everybody doing out there with all these new rules and regulations going on? I'm excited that we're able to get out a little, you know. Things are hopefully gonna get better, right? For the best of humanity, right? Who doesn't want that? So now I'm just gonna work my way to the yellows. We're done with the oranges. So this is the yellows. And if I asked my husband, babe, what are these yellows different? He thinks that they're the same. Men are so colorblind, ladies. I swear, I think that all men are colorblind. It's awful. Let me go right in that one spill. Okay. And then we're gonna go with the, I think I'll leave the pink and the purples for last. So let's move on to the grays. This is more of a beige, like a greenish, like an army green beige. Okay. And like I said, you'll be lucky if you find at least 4 to 5 same colors from each puzzle, because every puzzle has a different distinctive color. I've done 3 puzzles already, and I've only found maybe like 4 that were the same green or the same yellow that I was able to put in the same little box container. And so it's, you know, don't worry about it. Oh, this is my grays that I'm working with right now. They're all over the place because I forgot to seal it. Well, usually I don't seal them until I'm done. Once I'm done, then I kind of seal them, but I won't seal them until I'm done. So this is my fault. I should have put it to the side. I didn't realize it was mixed in with my other ones. It's okay. I mean, they're pretty easy to pick up when they're on top of a table or a little space area. But trust me, I've had, when I started this gemming journey, I had gems all over the place. It was horrible. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to lose all. And they give you enough, you know, but not enough to kind of like, you know, cover it. If you spill them all everywhere, it's going to be, you're going to be missing colors. So you don't want that, you know. So that's my gray that I'm working on now. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the gray. This is a light gray, as you can see. And I won't pour it from the bag because I did that mistake once and they spilled everywhere. So I rather just pour them on the tray and pour them in the box. So much easier that way, so much safer. All my gems will go right where they need to go. There it is. So there is another container full with my gems. and they close nice and tight. That's what I like about them. So you don't gotta worry about them spilling. They have a nice, sturdy lock. Okay, so we're on to the next. There they are. And we are going to move into, I'll leave the darker ones for last, but I'll do this one blue that I have. Oh, I see some more grays. I just got my little tray, so I'll just dump them behind here in my tray with the rest of the grays. There we go. You always find one or two lingering, so I mean that's okay. But if it's a whole, almost a whole bag, yeah, you're gonna have big problems, guys. So here is the blue. And I'll just be pouring this one in here as well. Just give it a nice little side-to-side whack and they'll fall right in. That's one. So we're done with that one. Let's see what's, okay, that's purple. So we'll do this. This is like a darker gray, like a charcoal color. Trust me, they're all different colors. Once you have them in front of you, you're gonna see. And you need to have good lighting because sometimes they're not, they look like they're gray. And when you put them under the specific light, they're like a navy blue. So you gotta be careful because it could be tricky, you know, depending on lighting, right? So we're just gonna make sure. See this one? This is like a dark hunter green. This is like a dark hunter green, if you could see it. Okay. Make sure they're all at the bottom of the bag before you pour. Okay. So over here on the eastern side where I live on the East Coast, and it's starting to go down to the 80s, guys. No humid, the humidity is gone, and it's starting to feel almost at nighttime like fall. Like, it's so awesome because fall is my favorite season. Yes, it is. And so now this is a lighter hunter green. As you can see, that one you could really tell. And we pour. Sometimes they'll stick to the corner of the bags. Just make sure you get them all. And we pour. Yeah, so I am so ready for the fall and the changing of the leaves. Oh my God, it gets so pretty over here in Connecticut. I love it so much. And we lock. Okay, guys. There it is, nice and locked. So that's my third container. And here is my fourth. I just like to kind of work them up a little bit. This way here, they're nice and flexible. They're not that hard. And I would suggest that because you don't want to go open and you're stuck and they go flying everywhere. So kind of like work with them a little bit, you know. They're new. So when stuff is new, it always needs a little bit of adjustment, right? Okay, so now we're gonna go with the third green, which is, as you can see, between the hunter and the light lime green almost. And I had 5 different greens here. As you can see, they get lighter and lighter. Okay, these two are 2 different greens. You may not see it, but they are. They're 2. This is the lighter green than this one. So we'll go pouring. And that's one. And this is two. Oh, my husband is calling me. Okay. Oh, I think those must have probably came out from the side of the bag. Yeah. Yes, hold on, baby. Hold on one second. I will continue this on a second video.